What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a wee bit different than normal. I've decided to do a specific quote-unquote launch for my Etsy. These are items that you can easily get, and it's a little mixed, I guess we would say. Let me just show you so it makes a lot more sense. The first product that I'm going to have in my shop, and I'm hoping it should be in my shop whenever you're seeing this video. I made a monster mash, kind of like a Halloween word search savings challenge. So these are just some of the things that Sam and Dean have fought during the seasons. So I figured it worked for Halloween. Yes, it's supernatural because this is what they fight, but it's also Halloween style because vampires and angels and ghosts and demons and all that stuff are things that you would do for Halloween anyways. So what you do is you save $5 for each word that you find. So this will be a digital download available in my Etsy shop. So go ahead and check that one out. Next is my I'm trying to show other options besides just supernatural because yes, I love it, I'm obsessed with it, but not everybody is. But there's also some items that come out that doesn't have to be, oh well, this is because I love supernatural. It can be, hey, I like this challenge, or I like this or that, and I want to show support to the person who made it. So with that being said, that's what a lot of my challenges are. If you've went to my shop and looked, you'll see that I have like the seasons challenges. You can buy them individually or all 15. Yes, they are based off supernatural. However, it's not a quote-unquote supernatural thing like you have to love it to do it. Because there is a savings challenge for childcare. There's a savings challenge for date night. There's a savings challenge for this and that. It's just titles of the specific episode that came up with what it was going to be for. So, with that being said, I've come out with placeholders. I do want to state I'm not the first one to come out with this or these or any of the other stuff that I'm going to show you today. These are just my versions in case you want to support my shop or my channel or anything of that nature, and I greatly appreciate it when you guys do. These will be available in 1,000 or 500s. Or 100s. You can get them in any of the 3 denominations. If you would like them in something else, please message me and I will work on creating it for you. It does have the driver picks the music, shotgun shuts his cake hole, but the supernatural life up here and stuff is mainly showing representation for me, not necessarily that you are obsessed with supernatural, but showing that your love for me. So you would get a set of 6 is what you would get. Now the backs are all different. So these that are here, I've got the red plaid for Dean, I've got the black and white plaid for Sam, and then this is more of like the angel type of stuff in my opinion. But you would get a set of 6 of these, and so these will come already printed and everything for you. If you're interested, please go ahead and get your order in. But yeah, there's little placeholders for you so that you can put your money in and then put your actual money up somewhere safe. The backings will be mixed. I also have some other stuff that may not necessarily be supernatural feel. I may have some brighter colors and stuff coming in. It's just kind of a whatever is available at the time whenever I make it. So that is those. Well, let's not cover up the monster mash so I can kind of show everything here. I made some trackers. So I have some trackers that fit in the envelopes available on my Etsy shop. These would go... Sorry guys, had a phone call, interrupted me. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. So I have created trackers that you can put on top. Again, I'm not the first to do this. This is just something from my shop specifically. You will have a couple different options that you want to do. Now the patterns will come just as they are. It could be these, it could be any others. I'll just pick because it'll come as a set of 6 as well. I'll just pick 6 random ones and put them in there for you. But what you do have an option on is, and I have not put the holes on this, so I apologize, this would be for an A6 binder. I have not punched those yet, but I will, I promise, on yours. The corners are also rounded. That is one thing I have already done. But these would be where that whenever you open your binder, let me grab a binder and I'll show you. So I put a couple of holes in them and a couple of them so you can see the difference. Like if we were to go to Bobby, say we were going to go to Capital One here. This one you could put this way, where your category and your description would be shown on the front, and then you have this on the back, and then you'd have your envelope right behind it. Or you can do it this way. Let me try to divide this up a little bit here. I got too much stuff in here right now. So on this one, this would be what you would see on the front. And if anybody is interested in actually like putting the vinyl words on that side, I can do that. Just message me. We would do it as a special thing, and I would let you know what the difference would be. But then your category would be on this side. So like this would be, let's say your Discover card. Grab a Sharpie, and you can use a Sharpie on it or a vis-a-vis, which is a dry erase marker, which is what I use on mine normally. But let's say on Discover, say it's today's date, which when I'm recording this is the 13th, I think. I put 813 plus $25 and then 25. And then you go ahead and do that. And then these are reusable, of course. Now I would give it time to dry, of course, let the ink dry in between before you close it. But again, those will be available as a set of 6 in my shop. So that is something else. And I think I'm going to take this Capital One envelope out because I want to show you the next item. So we have our trackers that come as a set of 6, and just let me know, would you rather have you'll personalize it in the messages, whether you want to have the tracker on the top or if you want to have the tracker below where you have to flip to see it with the envelope. While I've got this out, before I go showing you the other items that I have created, this is just your placeholder. See, it just slides right down in there into your envelope. Now, the next item, you'll be able to choose 3 for one price. If you want to order all of them, you will just place 3 separate orders. So the first one that I have, you can use this for debt, or you can use this for a certain savings goal that you have in mind. And again, I'm sure I'm not the first one to do this, but this is my shop doing it my way. So this is the Pac-Man challenge. And so what you do is you set your goal and your amount, and you can make smaller amounts for your dots and then higher amounts for your ghost. And you just gobble your way to either paying down your debt or to saving up your money. So that is one option. Let me move these over here to the side. I want to be able to show you all the different choices. And these do also fit right down inside your envelope. So if they fit inside an A6, they'll also, of course, fit inside an A5. The next one is for my friends my special friends, I guess you would say. I know there are several people who do it, whether it's for their health or for just because they want to. But I did make a 420 special savings challenge. So whether you're saving for a new piece or anything else, if you're taking a special trip, if your state isn't legal and you're taking a trip to a state that is, or if you're doing just whatever. You've got the little, can you see the little happy leaves? But I know there are a lot of people in the community that do, so I wanted to give that. I hadn't really seen a lot of challenges for that, even though there are so many that do it. So yeah, the next one is your home renovations challenge. So you get to choose how much each symbol represents, and then just save up for anything you're doing, whether it's your kitchen, whether it's just you're building a cabinet or something. That is going to be a choice as well. Next, we have our coffee challenge. So this one here is so that you can stop spending money out, because it's what, $4 to $6, $7 for a coffee out every day. But yet, if you took that money and you could save it up to make your coffee at home, you would cut your costs at least in half, if not in a fourth. And that's more money you can save at the end of the year. This is just a little bit of a challenge. You can choose how much that you want, whether you're buying a basic coffee pot or you're buying a Keurig, or you want to go fancy and buy an espresso machine. That way you choose the amounts. The next one, I did this for Valentine's Day. You can do it for Valentine's Day or for a date night, whichever one, but Valentine's Day is listed here. So again, all of these do slide right down into the envelopes. But you have the flowers and everything. All you're doing is saving $5 a symbol, which gives you $200 for Valentine's Day. You can stuff it every time. You can stuff 3 at one time, whatever works for you. But that is another choice in my shop. Next is going to be our planner challenge. So you save $5 per planner, which gives you a total of $120. Most of us don't spend $120 on the planner itself. However, I have seen those. But by the time you get the accessories or any kind of extra stickers or specials that they have going on, and you can keep this going throughout the year. So once you fill it up the first time, if you want to, you can do it a second or a third. If you know that there's going to be like a big sale for Happy Planner or from Erin Condren or the Go Getter Girl that Kristen at Intentional Living does, in case they're having a sale. Like, she knew that they were releasing something, so that gives you the option to save up for that. Next choice is building a solid foundation of savings. So you've got the little brick wall here, and each one has a different amount for you to save, anywhere between $5 to $25. So not huge amounts, but when you color it all in, it saves you $400 that you've stuffed back into your savings. The next one is farming up $405 in savings. So you save $5 for the chickens, $10 for the piggies, $20 for the cows, and $15 for the horses. So I'm hoping you guys can see all of these as I'm trying to put them on the camera. And the last one you get to choose from is Savings in Bloom $200 challenge. So the top one is $1, the next one is $5, the next one is $10, and the next one is $20. And once you have all of them colored in, you've saved $200. I know there's a lot of us who can't save big amounts into challenges, so I wanted to give different little options and let you choose your amount on some of them, and then give you some smaller denominations on the others. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you have 9 different possible challenges that all will fit down in your little A6 envelope, or your A5, of course. And what you would do is you would just choose 3, and I will have them on my Etsy listed as, you know, which number is which. You can do that, or you can say, you know, 420, Pac-Man, planner, things of that nature, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, so these are the new items on my shop. Please let me know what you think of them down below. I greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate any kind of support and any of the items you buy from me, any of the stuff that you do to support me, whether it's liking the video, commenting on the video, following me on Instagram, TikTok, buying from my shop. I appreciate it all. You guys are amazing. But I wanted to show more of what I can do if that's not necessarily supernatural. I know I state that I can do custom orders and stuff, and I know you guys who watch my videos know that. but I am growing subscribers, and this will also be something that I can post on Instagram and TikTok to kind of show some other new things. But yeah, so any other stuff that you want, whether it's the prop money or it's the Monster Mash. And I mean, the Monster Mashes is going to be a digital. The rest of this would have to be shipped to you, of course. But the Monster Mash is a digital challenge that you can just do over and over and over again. Because you'll have it, so you can print it as many times as you want. But it's a good way to save for Halloween. I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30, 60. That's $90 that you would save towards your Halloween fund by doing that. I also have another couple of Halloween challenges on my shop. I'll probably end up having more. Not gonna lie to you, it's my favorite time of year. There's 40 million Christmas challenges, and Christmas is okay. Don't get me wrong. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm a Halloween girl. I mean, I got married on Halloween. So it's my favorite time of year. Christmas has turned into, it's a horrible time to go out for me. With my anxiety and stuff, it just doesn't work. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys the new items in my shop. Let me know what you think. They should be down below in the description, all the ways you can find me and follow me, as well as the link to my shop. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you guys in our next video. Until next time, guys, carry on.